Hi, this is Caroline Dunn.
And I'm Steve Youngblood.
And we are in day 5 of building our own Amazon Echo. All right, so where we left off yesterday, we were modifying the pom.xml file. We're modifying the dependencies of it. And we kind of stopped there because we couldn't follow the instructions exactly so there's going to be some trial and error in today's session.
Yeah, it appears that this one file we have to change, which has to do with dependencies in the system, the way our recipe tells us how to make the change was based on a Raspberry Pi 2, and apparently the way you do it in a Raspberry Pi 3 is a little bit different. So I think Caroline and I have decided that perhaps what we'll do is look at the syntax that we see in the recipe and see if we at least know we need to put that type of that text into the file we have for the Raspberry 3. And we're just going to try to see if we can make the change appropriately and see if it'll work. Fingers crossed.
All right, so first we're going to make a copy of our pom.xml file.
That's right.
All right, do you have it open?
Is it in samples?
It was in
Companion.
samples Java client folder.
All right, we're there.
Okay.
And there's the pom.xml.
All right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to copy and see if we can paste it to a new file.
Paste it to itself. Yes.
Do we want to do that now?
Yes.
Will it just overwrite it, you think?
Okay, yeah, and then let's put old. Or
Pom old.
Yeah, pom old.xml. Or old pom.xml. All right, that's good enough.
So we'll say
rename.
Rename.
And now we have.
There's pom old.
All right.
So basically, if we do something bad, we're not stuck.
We can go back to the way it was.
That's right.
All right.
So we're going to pull this up in the text editor, and
we're going to scroll down to the end of the dependencies section.
And
so
hopefully you can see that on the screen as well too. So we're going to go down to the end of the dependency section, which is down here. You can see we're at right there.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're going to do is try to add the code in that we're supposed to add, which is this bit right here. Mm-hmm. So maybe what we'll do is paste it in and then see if we can change the syntax to match. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to copy it, bring it back over to the Raspberry Pi into the text editor, and maybe insert it right there. Oh, we can't cut and paste, can we? Between the Raspberry Pi terminal and here. So let's just go ahead and type it.
All right. So there is a way for us to quickly get over to that, or maybe not so quickly without having to retype everything. One is we open the browser and we've already got this saved in our recents, and if we can scroll all the way down, which will take the most amount of time, we can get to. Oops. The scroll thing is very sensitive on this mouse.
You're gonna cut and paste in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut and paste from here. How about we try that? So if I keep on going past where I need to go.
There you go.
All right, this one.
Yep.
All right.
It says add the following add the following in the pom. So it sounds like
Control C, and then go back to.
The nice thing is we're not altering anything. We're just adding.
Okay, yeah, and then Control V now. All right, there we go.
And I think we might just want to
keep it clean there. How do I move that?
Well, can't we just space or tab it out? I mean, let's see what they have up here. Do they have spaces or a tab there?
Spaces.
Let's see.
It looks like spaces.
Yeah.
Right there.
Let's just space it out so it looks right.
So
it probably does not.
In line. We're engineers. We like to keep this symmetrical. Very important alignment.
That's right. We're not OCD at all.
I'm not OCD. I can stop anytime.
All right, good idea. We'll have it looking nice, clean. This way, if we come back in to look around, it will be clean. So we'll take this back out, and there you go.
All right, save. Are we ready to save?
I think so.
All right.
Let's go ahead and save it.
Close.
So it's weird that we didn't have that bit in there. It's really strange. But we're going to do what they told us to do. This is a recipe that has been proven by others, and so we're going to follow the recipe.
All right, and then so close it out.
Close this file. So let's tell it to file quit. There we go.
All right, so now we need to open a command terminal.
Okay.
So that was the end of section 7.
Excellent.
On the GitHub, and now we're up to section 8 and called Run the server.
Now we're going to make this a little larger so that those watching on the screen can see it. It doesn't help a lot, but it helps some.
All right.
Yes, I know.
All right, and we're back from our commercial break. I've CD'd into Alexa dash ABS dash Raspberry Pi dash master. All right, so that's done. So now we want to CD into samples.
We're going to start the server, aren't we?
Okay, and then CD into companion service. Did I spell companion service
You did.
correctly? All right, great. All right, so this, I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. The command is npm start. I don't think this is going to work because the npm install did not work. Oh, hey, look at this. Woohoo. Okay, I was all prepared for that not to work. All right, so.
Well, we have some errors.
Okay.
This service needs to be running to store token information. Alexa voice service companion, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the server is now running on port 3000 and you're ready to start the client.
See these,
And we're back. That was a very long commercial break. We did some troubleshooting and we figured it all out. Yes, you need to move over to the yes, obviously. Press tab and then enter to say yes to terms of service. The next step is called build the app. Oh yeah, that's really simple. That'll just take a few minutes.
we just have to, while this is going, we need to
No, we gave up on that one.
give thanks to part of the SPI development team here that pulled us through. So we're giving credit to them for figuring out why NPM was not installing properly. And yes, I will take the blame. Caroline was right, I was wrong. I said it on camera.
We're going to review footage shortly as to who said what. Install NPM.
Oh, so we have to do the first thing first. I thought that's what we just did was the...
Oh, okay, we just didn't need sudo it. Okay, all right, so we're done with that. All right.
But yeah, we're right now, it's, you can't see it on the monitor because we've turned that side off. But we are, I think we've reached...
So this video
all right,
is not
it's
going to
done.
be how to make an Amazon Echo. This is us bumbling through making an Amazon Echo.
The good news is that Java now is installed.
Yes.
Okay, next step is MVN space validate.
Let's go back into our terminal.
Yeah, get back on the terminal.
MVN.
Validate.
Do we want to be in caps?
No, all lowercase.
Yep.
Okay.
Save it. Oh, please work. Fingers crossed.
That's all good.
No. Yes. Okay. All right. MVN space install. So we're downloading dependencies and building the app by typing MVN space install. All
Right.
one word. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Enter.
So it's interesting, some of the projects that are being used here are used for portions of those projects. You're really using Maven for what it typically is used for, just dependency management. There it goes.
When the installation is completed, you will see a build success message in the terminal.
We want that. And what the viewers can't see is that we see lots of characters streaming across as it installs.
Hopefully we have it on the Snagit. We're going to show it on the Snagit.
It's compiling.
Moment of truth here.
Okay.
All right. So
And we do have a build success.
Oh, yes.
Yay.
Build success.
Yep.
All right. MVN space exec : exec.
MVN colon.
No. MVN space exec : exec. Downloading. All right. Oh, looks like we're cooking here.
It's going well. I think what we need now is if we could automate all this, so someone could come in and say, push the button.
There's
create
also
Raspberry
called,
Pi.
you could go to Amazon.com and push the button to order an Amazon
an
Echo,
Echo.
and then it shows up in 2 days. That's
Yes,
the other. That's
the
the other
best one.
automation. All right. So now it says that's the end of step 9. Now we're on to step 10. Obtain authorization from login with Amazon. When you run the client, a window should pop up with a message that says something similar to